Okay. Well, my dad actually started with Weiss Markets in Mount Union. That was my dad's home, and stayed with them. Worked his way up to where he answered directly to Sig Weiss. And in the 50s, he took a job down in Florida as a vice president of a chain called Food Fair. And my mom and dad and him moved down there. Me and Joe was born in Florida, Bradenton, Florida. And my mom wanted to come home to Huntington. He come home, went to work as a retail counselor for a company called Reeves Parvin, which you boys, probably remember in Huntington there. You guys are still boys because I was 25 when you were playing poker at 14. So trust me, you'll enjoy being called boys when you get my age. But anyhow, come home. He helped a struggling retailer who was making it big in other fields. And the guy said, if you ever want to see a store, Charlie, that you think we can make go, he said, I'll put the money up, you can do the work, and we'll be 50-50 partners. And that was Ray Kuntz from McConnellsburg. And quite honestly, when Joe and I bought Ray out in 1984, my dad and Ray had to have a written formal agreement. Everything they ever did was on Handshakes. And that's how we got in the grocery business. I mean, me and my brother started, I was 12, he was 14, when we were put on a schedule, which was 53 years ago. And that's what we've been doing ever since.
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, when we graduated high school, Joe went to one semester of college, and he realized it wasn't for him. He come back to the grocery business, and I never wasted my time with college because it's not my cup of tea. I knew what I wanted to do, and I can tell you this, the grocery business has been tough, but it's been very rewarding, both financially and just fun. Every aspect of my life, it's been, a good experience. So that's how we got into her.
That's amazing. All this time and all these conversations, I never realized that your family got in the same way that our family got in. I mean, Dad was your retail counselor.
Yeah.
And then he bought into Leechburg and then Katanning the same way your dad did. Handshake agreement. Yep. A little more than a handshake, but it was a little further down the line. But dollar down and owner financed. And, it's funny. I didn't realize that the path was very similar to your dad, to our dad getting in. That's pretty interesting.
Yep.
Takes a lot of faith.
A lot of the reason why I think we've always related well, your dad and I, was we both know what it takes to get there.
Yeah. Now, he has a ton of respect for you. I mean, you guys have been buddies forever. We talked about the first time I met you. You came and visited our house in Huntington, and I don't know if you remember that night, but we were playing gutsy, little fun family poker game, little nickel dime quarter stuff, and had a great night. But I remember thinking, that dude's got his stuff together. I didn't really understand the whole situation, but you just seemed to have your stuff together. And turns out, you knew one or two things, at least two things.
It's been a good ride.
It has.
Good ride.